Okay, it's Friday. We're having fun Friday. It's a girls' day at the pool. I'm excited. So I'm making us a little lunch. And it is just a concoction that, honestly, the original recipe came from a cookbook that I took from my grandmother's house many years ago. And it was just an old country church cookbook and from way back. And one of the recipes, which is where this one comes from, was boiled eggs, tomatoes, and saltine crackers with mayonnaise, salt, and pepper. And you mush that all together and you eat it. And it is really good. I've had it, it's good. Over the years, I've added to it. So now, how I do it is, I've got my hard-boiled eggs, so this is 10. I would have used 12, but I only had 10. So this is 10, use a dozen if you have it. 1 pound of shrimp. I cheated, bought the frozen deveins already, just because it's easier. Obviously fresh shrimp is better, but you have to go through that process. I didn't want to do that, so I just had 1 pound of frozen shrimp, chopped up really fine. This is a container of cherry tomatoes. You can use whatever tomatoes you want. Again, fresh is better. So go to your farmer's market and get some local tomatoes. It makes it even better. That's where the original recipe came from. It was a farmer's wife who used what she had. 2 stalks of celery, 6 small green onions, chopped. Everything is chopped really fine. Can you see how it's just like chopped together? Good and chopped. So you put all this in a bowl. It sounds really bizarre, I know, but it turns out delicious. It's just fun. The basic recipe I told you, if you're not a shrimp eater, and you can do this without shrimp too, and it's still very good. The one thing I did change is I don't put the saltine crackers in the salad or dip, whatever. You can turn this into a dip, which is really good with saltine crackers. But I don't put them in there just because I don't. I do it this way, and then we put the saltines on the side, and you use that as your scoop or whatever, like chips and dip. Okay. Oh my gosh, my allergies. Okay, and then I'm gonna add Old Bay. That's probably a tablespoon. And celery salt. Again, the original recipe was just salt and pepper. This is probably a teaspoon of celery salt. It doesn't take a lot. And then mayonnaise is running out. I might need more mayonnaise. Probably a good tablespoon of this. Get more mayonnaise. Let me see. More mayonnaise. All right, so I found more mayonnaise, and this is Duke's, which is probably the better, actually. I'm Southern, and Duke's is good. So I'm gonna add. That looks like 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise. We'll start there. It was about a tablespoon of Old Bay and maybe a little over a teaspoon of celery salt. And then you just mix it together. And you want it to, you know, kind of just bind. You don't want it like super mayonnaise-y or super, just enough where it can be sort of a dip but kind of be firm. Like take on a little shape when you put it in a bowl where it's not all runny. So, and hopefully you can see. I am gonna add, I forgot the black pepper. I'm gonna add black pepper. I did not add regular salt because I like the flavor of celery salt, especially with shrimp and tomatoes. It's really good. So that's that. I'm gonna add a dash of black pepper. So this is kind of like a glorified egg salad, basically. We're gonna serve it with saltines or over a bed of spinach, however you want to have it. And I wanted to show you really quick another fun way to do this. And it's better if you have the little small pickling cucumbers, if you're gonna do it for like a party. Let's see if I can do this really quick. I think I've done this before. So you make a boat out of the cucumber. This all so, I broke it. Okay, anyway, you'll get the point. So good in the summer. So, and like I say, fresh is always better. So use farm fresh eggs, fresh tomatoes, fresh cucumbers. And if you can get good fresh shrimp and you want to devein it and do all that, it will make this even better. So this is a great way to do it too. But like I say, it's better to use the little pickling cucumbers, and you can make like little apps. So you get the concept. So that's a cucumber boat version. Very healthy. It does have a little mayonnaise in it, but that's fine. So there you go. There's the cucumber version. Like I said, we're gonna serve it either over a bed of spinach, or you can use just saltines to dip. So there it is, the old-fashioned cookbook egg salad transformed into this.